Everybody, alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. I think most people would probably figure if we were to make a checklist of the advantages and disadvantages you want in a fighter, superior hand speed would definitely be a big advantage. But you've trained many a guy who's been up against a guy with better hand speed. What have you told them?
I've told them that that's only one dimension. That's only one thing. Turn that against them. Make it a kind of place where they can't use it.
Money's well off the mark that time. Good work defensively by Money. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. He clinches when he gets to the inside. He just missed that shot up top. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Money's doing a beautiful job here early on of counter-punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter-punching pays off, too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Good exchange. He fires back. Mayweather's proving to be elusive. And that's the end of round one. Bad Intentions is got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Right to the head with that right. Solid uppercut. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Up and down, side to side.
Nice work on the right hand by Money. Bad Intentions is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Little head knocking with that right hand. He missed with that headshot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Bad Intentions is clamped down by a left hand. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Money's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Bad Intentions is banged up by a left hand. And we come to the end of round number two. I can't imagine that he's not going to look to change this here. I mean, early on, all we've seen is him getting hit by headshot after headshot from long range.
Well, he's got to start moving that head a little bit. I mean, there's three lines of defense, Joe. Either you use your legs, you move your head, or you block. He's got to use one of them.
all the eyes are on him to start this round. Bad intentions, his legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
More punches, work the body, kid.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching.
You got this one.
Money scoring with that right hand. A good block.
That's what I want to see.
Bad intentions, his opponent landing in a good, solid right hand land. And banging away he goes. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Money's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Mayweather's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
This is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Solid left hand to the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good exchange. Scoring well with the right hand.
Keep moving.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Bad intentions is showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
Nowhere close that punch by bad intentions. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. And round 4 comes to an end. Mayweather's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Money's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Money.
Keep moving.
Mayweather's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Guard your head.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Money. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Nice work. Keep it going.
Money's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Mayweather's corner knows the situation here. Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us.
He's hurt. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Scores with the uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand. Bad Intentions is stunned and he is hurt. And there's a clinch after clearly... Oh! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Get your hands up.
Unable to land clean by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is known to be a pretty good, solid boxer, a real balanced fighter, but he's not doing so hot in these middle rounds, Steady.
No, I think he's forgotten who he is and what he is. He's gotten away from that. He needs to get back to it.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. The fight is over. Bad Intentions is unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Mayweather.
Mayweather's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.